everybody. Good afternoon, good evening, maybe good morning. I don't know, depending on your time zone. I hope everybody is having a good day, good morning, whatever. Um, let's get into this monstrosity of a meal that she has prepared. Um, the way it looks, did she bake that in the oven in that dish? That looks like a baking dish. So, way to go, Chantal. You have moved on from the platter to now eating directly out of the baking dish. Well done.
Jeez, what did I say? Hello? Before fixing my hijab. Okay. Hello! Hi guys, welcome back to another video.
That looks horrible.
Today for
Whatever that
dinner,
is.
I made chicken parmesan, but I made it the lazy way. Oh, it's hot out of the, fresh out of
All the Italians are coming with pitchforks, Chantal, and torches at that monstrosity of a chicken parmesan, whatever that's supposed to be.
the oven.
Get out.
I have some
Pickles.
American Garden pickles that I look at with love. We have some parm
It's
cheese.
so bizarre. It's so bizarre. You eat like a pregnant woman. What did I crave when I was pregnant? Orange juice, hot sauce, canned oysters. I don't know why the canned oysters. But the main thing I craved throughout all of my pregnancies was Taco Bell. Don't ask me why. I hate Taco Bell. But when I'm pregnant, Taco Bell is yummy. Yuck. Why do you shake that so violently?
Come on.
Oh, and I have this sped up, like 1.25.
And I have water, so nothing exciting, but
Oh, the baby with her bottle.
that's what I feel like having. So let's say Bismillah. You guys are gonna laugh at this
Let's
knife.
not
Look
and
at
say
this.
we did. Well, there you go, Timu knife. Hello.
All right, guys, let's try this. No, I didn't make this from scratch. It's a frozen chicken fillet thing,
Come on.
like breaded fillet.
Like, really? You have to use the frozen crap for the dinner. You have nothing but time all day in that hot box apartment. You can make that from scratch, you lazy bum.
It's gonna be freaking hot. And put some pasta with it. There we go.
Would have had a protective shield of the
Right out of the
crap
oven,
cheese
right out.
on top to hide all that heat in there.
Oh,
Why do you do that? I just had a thought. You know how like people that work, men or women that use their hands for work, they kind of like build up like a tough, like almost like a protective skin coating on their hands, you know, when they use their hands for work and stuff. Chantal probably has that in her mouth. She has like a protective shield inside of her mouth.
chicken parm is the type of food that stays hot for like
Calloused
10
skin
years.
inside her
Yeah, there's
mouth.
only a bit left, so.
Oh my, what?
That's really good though. And I didn't have spaghetti, so I'm having macaroni.
Like a baby meal, macaroni.
Yeah, so these pickles
Pickles
We're on
and
the pricey
pasta.
side.
Yuck.
are all jammed in there really good. Come on. I love the juice.
Disgusting.
Oh, pickles.
Pickle juice, the only time I would probably ever drink it is if I'm like severely cramping in my legs for that reason. But other than that, no. Or, oh, I digress. I have used it as a brine for chicken. I think they do that at Chick-fil-A. That's where I got the recipe from. Yeah, you can brine your chicken in the pickle juice and it makes it really tender.
But they're dill. They're dill. I find Arabic pickles, they don't use dill. Really? So.
She literally baked
Yeah.
that and just eating right
With
from
some
the
little bit of
plate,
butter on the
the
spaghetti
baking
noodles?
plate,
No,
whatever
on
the heck
macaroni.
that is. And it's burnt. Look at the cheese on there. It's like,
Mozzarella
ugh.
cheese.
That's not the good mozzarella cheese. I could tell just by
My
looking
cat's
at
got the
it.
zoomies. So I'm all alone.
Really?
My
Shocker.
husband left me.
You know, there's a saying, what you speak about, you bring about. So keep saying that, Chantal.
For the day. No, just for a couple hours. He had to do something. and that I'll stay here and do my job.
You know, it's funny. Typically when guys like Salah glitter tits over their birthing hips, he's playing cards all of a sudden. I don't remember him ever throughout this whole 2 year adventure in Kuwait with Chantal and this fake relationship, him ever being a card enthusiast. Do you think he's actually playing cards? I don't think so.
Entertaining you folks.
Entertaining? What are you eating? That's entertainment?
So yeah, it was just really quick. I put the chicken cutlets or whatever they are, chicken breast fillet things, some jarred spaghetti sauce,
Lazy.
mozzarella, parmesan, made some macaroni, put some butter, spaghetti sauce from the jar, parm cheese.
Why did you know? I'm surprised you didn't do the Mama June recipe, some ketchup and butter for the sketties. Why don't you try that next? If you're out of the jarred pasta sauce. She loves to torture herself. It's hilarious.
But it's very good.
No,
Now I need more parm cheese.
I don't think so. That looks horrendous. No, thank you.
I know people say that the shaky bottle is like not as good as the real stuff. No, it's not.
And what did I make for dinner? I made baked chicken wings with like a taco seasoning on them, like a marinade, and some Mexican restaurant styled rice. Maybe I'll post a picture of it later. That's what I made.
But I like it. I used to get
And salad.
freshly grated Parmigiano Reggiano
Parmigiano Reggiano.
from Farm Boy.
Liar. No, you didn't.
For those of you not from Canada, Farm Boy, I think it's an Ontario chain. I could be wrong. I don't know if anyone from Western Canada or from the East Coast have Farm Boy.
Is that store in the States?
But
I don't know.
It's good with macaroni.
Chantal, can you please look up a tutorial on how to use a knife and fork? Because the way that you hold that stresses me out. Please look into it.
Fresh. It's like a grocery store. It's very expensive, but they have really good stuff.
It's not.
They have really, really good stuff. Like really good food.
I didn't think it was that expensive. Probably like a Sprouts.
And they have like a hot bar, a salad bar, an olive bar,
Yeah, Sprouts.
a cheese bar, an amazing
Maybe
deli.
a Whole Foods.
One of those kind of places. Almost like an Erewhon.
No.
An Erewhon, but like a Canadian version and not.
No. Farmer Boy, whatever the heck that's called. We have a Farmer Boy out here, but it's like a burger restaurant. The store that you go to in Canada is not like Erewhon at all. Because I remember the trips that you took there. I don't think so. It's more like a Whole Foods, not Erewhon.
It's pricey. Although probably pretty close.
I don't think so. Erewhon is
With
extremely
the inflated prices
expensive.
these days. It's crazy. Well, like, I watch TikToks of like people shopping at Erewhon.
Before she even says it, of course she watches TikTok, so now she thinks she's the authority on Erewhon. It's a Southern California store. I've been there a few times. It's extremely expensive. It's a store. It's more or less a health food store, specifically for people that do the macrobiotic diet. So like, high vegetable type diets. They do sell meats and things like that. They sell specialty things that are hard to find at regular stores. So like if you're looking for something specific as far as like a health food, that's the place to go. So I do recommend it, even though it's pricey. They do have some good stuff in there.
Erewhon is a grocery store in California that's like insanely priced.
How do you know? You've never been.
Like, just watch Just look for it on TikTok.
So now you're the authority on the air one. Okay.
I think you can even get like a Thanksgiving dinner, Christmas dinner catered for like $700.
Yeah. I mean, that's about how much it would cost if you purchased the
Which
groceries.
honestly sounds crazy, but when I see what my mom goes through when she makes Christmas dinner or Thanksgiving dinner, I don't know how she does it.
You know, isn't Chantal's dream, you know, to live that life as far as like a trad wife, like traditional wife. So like you don't want to cook any type of holiday meals for your hubby, Chantal? Wow. Says a lot.
She's up at the crack of dawn making meat pies, putting the turkey in the oven.
I do. I usually do. What meals do I cook? We usually do Easter. We do Thanksgiving. We do Christmas. New Year's. I think that's probably about all the meals. I mean, like like the barbecue type stuff. I don't do that. My husband, like, will do the barbecue type stuff. I'll do like the potato salads or whatever, like that kind of crap. But yeah, typically I do all the holiday meals. I actually, because I like to cook from scratch, unlike Chantal, I usually enjoy waking up that early and cooking all that food because it's only once a year that you get that specific type of food. So it's fun for the entire family. Oh, and tamales at Christmas. I do those.
Looks hectic as heck. And then the cleanup after. We all help with that.
That's part of
But
being a wife, Chantal.
I guess you would have that anyway too with the air one, but using your dishes and things. Royal Chinette. But the like dinner from Air One looks like the stuffing is like a cranberry farro stuffing or something stupid and fancy.
Because it's a health food store, dumb.
I'm honestly happy with stovetop.
Of course you are.
It's perfectly seasoned. It's delicious. Inspecting my chicken for anything weird.
The best stuffing that I have ever had is the one that my mother-in-law makes. She's from Mississippi, so she knows all that southern cookie. Best stuffing ever.
Freaking piping hot.
You think that was a big enough bite?
So yeah.
Oh, so yeah. Okay. Interesting conversation.
People ask me a lot. I think I've answered this, but
nobody has.
If I celebrate Christmas and Thanksgiving, now that I'm a revert, my family's Catholic.
Here we go. Here we go with the religion aspect again. I have not read anything in the comment section of anything, because I read her comments, of anyone asking these questions. Even in her chat, nobody's asking this question. Of course, Chantal has to bring up religion continuously. Why, Chantal? Can you please stop?
Oh. It burns. Sound like The Exorcist.
That's what she said.
And I say, even when I was Catholic, well, sorry, not a revert.
Wait, what?
I celebrated Thanksgiving and Christmas without any religious intent through it.
Hold the phone. Excuse me. Thanksgiving is not a religious holiday. I mean, unless I'm like in Canada, is that a religious holiday? I know in the United States it's not a religious holiday. Like, as to like compare it to Christmas, what?
It was more of a holiday tradition thing.
Wow.
And I couldn't call myself a Christian because I didn't go to. I was confused.
Okay, this is. Like, why does she get on this subject? Like, I don't want to talk about religion. Myself, I've said it before, I was raised Roman Catholic. I'm no longer practicing, but I do believe in God. Okay, that being said, my opinion, there is a difference between being a Roman Catholic, whatever, and Christianity. they're not the same religion. They don't practice it the same. So I don't understand. Are you Catholic? Are you Christian? Which one is it, Chantal? Do you know?
Confirmed and baptized. Baptized and confirmed. Had my communion.
So then you're Catholic, not Christian.
But beyond that, I barely ever prayed
Wow.
for a long time. I didn't go to church. The only time I prayed was when I needed something.
What? What? Did you hear that? The only time she prayed is when she needed something. I'm sure that's the same thing that you do now, Chantal. You're like one of those people that think praying to God is like praying to a genie and all your wishes will come true. It doesn't work that way. What a disgusting individual.
You know?
No.
I mean, I'm far from perfect now, but better than before. Way better. The belief part, for sure.
You're no better now, Chantal, because you're out here speaking blasphemous, disgusting things once again, directed at Catholicism, Christianity. Take your pick. Showing what kind of disgusting individual you are. Well done. Wow.
I was agnostic for most of my life.
Agnostic? Wait, how can you be agnostic if you were Catholic and Christian? Make it make sense.
Life's a journey to find truth and to find, you know, your way.
You still haven't found it and you're 40. You found your way to Wendy's, that's all. In Arby's.
The mozzarella is not the greasy kind, it's like the partly skim.
The greasy kind? What? Mozzarella is not a greasy cheese. Maybe you're thinking of cheddar, that type of cheese. That's kind of greasy. You have that low skim, rubbery crap of mozzarella. Yuck. No, thank you.
So, yes, this is a thick chicken breast, and it's hot.
That looks disgusting. I'm sorry.
And tender.
If
I'm not breading.
If I ever served frozen chicken cutlet, can you even buy those? Where do you even buy those? Have I ever seen those? I don't even know if I've ever seen that. The only kind of chicken that I've seen frozen are like those chicken patties for like, they look like burger patties, those. But I don't believe I've ever seen like a breaded chicken cutlet, Italian style. If I ever served that to my family, they probably throw it right back at me. And disgusting.
Chicken, forget it. I'm not in the mood.
Wow.
When I can just buy it pre-breaded, forget about it.
Lazy.
There just ain't no way.
But the whole point of making food from scratch, Chantal, obviously, you don't know or you don't care, I don't know, is because you choose the ingredients. So, like, if you're diabetic like yourself, you can leave out certain ingredients in the recipe and make it more healthier. Or you can pick healthier, things to eat. So that's the whole point and whole reason of why many people choose to make things like this from scratch. And besides that, it tastes better when it's from scratch, not frozen, full of sodium.
So. What was that? It's always noises.
Oh, is it Omar? Hi, Omar. What are you doing? You playing with your dad in the next room? Hi.
But, she's still hot. It's been 14 minutes? 15.
15 minutes. 15 minutes and that food is still piping hot. That might tell you that the food is not natural, Chantal. That's some crap. Oh, man.
After 10, it's supposed to be cooling
Probably
off.
radioactive. That's why it's still hot. I can't believe she's eating this amount of food.
Anyways.
Well, maybe I do believe it because I've seen her do it before. Who am I kidding?
You guys like chicken parm?
Not that one. I do, but I make it from scratch, not that crap. Or my kids love when I make chicken piccata. That's one of their favorites.
I always have to inspect my chicken and meat when I eat it. Like what's going in my mouth.
What's going on? We know that green bean has been in your mouth. Yeah, we know about that. Another reason why you should cook your own food, because you don't need to inspect it, because if you wash it and you clean it before you cook it, you know what it looks like. You know if it has like imperfections or whatever. You're sick. You're so lazy and disgusting.
Very good meal.
No, it's not. Stop.
Very good, like homemade, well, not homemade, jar spaghetti sauce.
Why can't you make fresh? It's not that hard. Like, I don't understand it. You have that like great produce market that you showed us like what, a year ago, I guess. Was that the last time you went? Has all that fresh produce. You could buy, some tomatoes and make your own sauce. It's not that hard. And it tastes way better than the jar.
So,
I can't believe this comment. And she's eating the pickles with that. And just,
I would like to do a live cooking
sure, Jan.
one of these days. The good thing about live streams is I can interact with you guys in real time. Crispy cheese. Which I like doing. I like talking to you guys.
Sure. No, you don't.
And I get that compliment a lot, that I'm very interactive with my
Who
audience.
says that? Oh. Everybody, watch out. The lightning will strike in about 3 seconds. Who says that? Who says that? Oh, let me guess. Teardrop probably says that.
Like with the
Ass liquor.
Get it! I haven't named it yet. Which is the whole point,
Get out of here, sure. You know what I was going to say? I hate watching her live streams because they're boring. It's like literally this. It's like the Twilight Zone. It's the same crap over and over and over every live stream. But now it's like every live stream has been with like glitter tits in there playing his one-handed Casio crap that he can't play. It's horrible. It's like watching my 6-year-old at a recital. I don't even, it's horrible. And then she sit there like jamming to it, dancing to it. Chantal, who are you kidding? We know damn well you're annoyed by that shit. Cut it out. Stop saying that you like it. That Casio music is crap.
It's like we feed off of each other. A lot of you guys make me laugh.
Sure. You feed off of them. That's it. They don't feed off of you.
My favorite thing to do. Be silly and laugh.
Sure. That's why this entire 2 years has been all so much laughing.
Don't growl for no reason. What are you doing?
Oh man.
You got the zoomy zoom?
I can't believe she ate all of that. She's scraping that plate. Ugh. And you know what? Because she baked that plate or whatever that is in the oven, so all that crap is like hardened and baked on there, she's probably going to put it in the sink and let it soak, and it'll still be in there probably 5 days from now, like the blue pot.
I'm going to cook some things, but especially for some meals, like I say, Like butter chicken. Well, I can buy the jar of sauce. I'm not about to buy 38 spices to make that meal. I'd rather just
There's
order
not
it.
38 spices in that, really.
Indian food has a lot of flavor, so it has a lot of ingredients.
Basic ingredients.
Okay, well, that was very delicious, as you can see. I ate it all. Very yummy. And it didn't stress me out.
It didn't stress you
because
out.
everything was from the box or jar. But the chicken breast was really good quality. It was like chicken breast.
Good
It wasn't
quality,
just like
frozen.
that pressed chicken that's usually in chicken nuggets. So
I'm sorry, if it's frozen, that's no bueno for me, because it probably has sodium in it, because they use that for a longer shelf life. So no, thank you. I'd rather get freshly killed carcass of chicken. That's what I get.
yeah. Anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Still pretty hot in Kuwait. It's gonna be so hot this week. In the high 40s Celsius, if not 50s.
Yeah, it's been hot out here.
And we should be starting to get some reprieve.
At the beach here, it was like in the 80s yesterday, but it was kind of foggy this morning. I could see the fog coming in right now. But in the valley here, it's probably been like about 110. I don't know how much it's been in Palm Springs. So in the hundreds, kind of warm. So yeah.
Beginning of October, I think. Maybe end of September. And we hope to start traveling, inshallah.
Really?
And
okay,
travel.
Here we go. I made a little video about, she's like, should I be aware of, is there something going on in the Middle East? Chantal. Actually, and I was reading a report yesterday that came out in 2023. It was something that Hezbollah had warned, that they were saying that they were going to strike the allies of the United States, which includes Kuwait. This was last year. So now that the shit is about to go down actually in the Middle East, I don't think you'll be doing a lot of traveling, Chantal. I mean, at least me, I don't think I'd be getting on a plane if there's missiles flying, around all my location. So I don't think that's a smart idea. I don't think you're going to be able to travel. If anything, if you were smart, you would pack up your shit and head back to Canada right now before shit hits the fan.
Come home, travel again, because we
Please.
want to enjoy at least a good month of the winter here. But we also want to travel. So that's hopefully, God willing, that will happen. And
And then considering she's at the coastline and like Iran is like right across the way from her, do you know how easy it would be for Iran to like send a few missiles over her way directly into those apartments beachside? Very easy. I'd be extremely scared. Chantal, you need to find out where the bomb shelters are in your area, like immediately, if you're stupid enough to stay there.
And I'm going to visit my family in Canada, but I would love to by next fall. Enjoy the fall there. So we'll see. But this is all tentative, and who knows, right? Nothing's set in stone. And wherever we pop up will be a surprise, just like we did in Thailand. So, yeah. Anyway, I guess that's it for now. I appreciate you guys for watching. And, yeah.
Okay, that's it. But yeah, Chantal, you are so dense and so just ill-informed. It's just amazing. And actually, speaking of like all the stuff that's going on in the Middle East, I was looking at like the flight radar. It doesn't track a lot of the military craft that are flying up in the sky. But what I did notice is in Kuwait, near where the base and stuff is at there, the American base, there's a lot of traffic going in and out. So, I mean, there's stuff going down. Chantal, like, whatever. I guess if you want to be in the middle of a war zone, cool beans, good for you. I wouldn't. Anyways, that's it for me, guys. So I'll see you when I see you. Bye.